Picked up this Blue Sea fuse block, and the plan is to install it next to the house bank and clean up a bunch of the direct connections that are on that bank. Right now, the DC for the fridge, the electric head, and there's a ground wire for a mystery item I need to trace. And then finally adding the new bilge pump to the house bank. My number one bilge pump runs off the house bank, so I'm thinking it'll be wise to have one pump on each battery bank. Bilge pump number 2 is installed. Got the hose tied down. See, it runs over to the port side. New stainless through hull. Cleaned up a bunch of wiring. So we've got the aft head is now fused. The fridge is relocated to the terminal block. I do need to put in a DC on-off switch. I'll cover that in a future video. The shower sump was connected to the breaker panel. It was sharing a circuit with the chart plotter. And the positive here is it'll always be powered up. Cleaned up this bundle of wiring, which includes the windlass runs and a few small items that go to the breaker panel. These were wire tied to this, the forward head holding tank line. So I've got those now tied in with straps. Looking down towards the bilge, I ran the second bilge pump and the shower sump line together up the forward bulkhead port side. Got straps about every 18 inches. I plan to clean this up and add a few additional straps. I'm still working on my cable management. I need to reattach the engine start battery switch. And next up, I'll tackle the forward head, Y valve, and plumbing. We don't use the forward head, so this has just been sitting. It was leaky when I bought the boat. The overboard hose is cracked and stinky, and the valve is seized open, which is above the water line. And I've got some odd residential plumbing PVC tied into this gray pipe. I don't know, is that schedule 40? Electrical pipe being used for plumbing? I have no idea. I'm gonna figure that out in a future video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section on things I could do to clean up the wiring. Should I consider running my runs in those cable troughs like you see in data centers? I've seen that on some of the newer boats. I need to heat, shrink, label my major cable runs. I've temporarily, just for troubleshooting with a Sharpie, written on some of my cables. Let me know what you think. Thanks.